I spoke to Dmitry Polyansky, Russia's deputy ambassador to the UN, and I asked him whether Russia is indeed running out of ammunition.
I think that all those who were asking this question and who were implying in March that we are running out of ammunition now feel a little bit ashamed because the latest response that we had to this terrorist attack to the Crimea Bridge, I think, shows that we are well in shape, well informed. We're just very much measuring our response and people do not appreciate it, unfortunately.
Stand back a little bit and ask you another question. We're now 7.5 months into this war. Finland and Sweden have joined NATO. Ukraine has applied for NATO. You've lost a lot of the territory that you gained at the beginning in the northeast of the country. You're under a counter-offensive in the south that you don't seem to be doing well at. You've lost your battleship Moskva. You've lost part of the bridge. You're economically isolated. You become a pariah state around the world. Was it really worth it? Was this really worth it?
Where do you take this information that we become a pariah state? I don't know. I work in the UN. I don't feel that we are isolated. I feel that rather Western countries are isolated because they are trying to twist the hands of everybody and trying to push everybody into their anti-Russian narrative, and the countries are sick and tired of this. So where do you take all this information?
Well, you wanted a secret vote on the annexation, the illegal annexation of the 4 regions in the Donbass. You wanted a secret vote at the General Assembly, and that's not been granted to you. You're getting a public vote. You're clearly not getting your way in the United Nations as much as you thought you would.
We wanted to avoid the situation which we are facing right now, when Western countries are twisting the hands and pushing everybody, blackmailing everybody, trying to gain their votes, which is very deplorable for the UN. So we wanted to give everybody the opportunity to vote and to take their vote without any external pressure, including our pressure, theoretical. And the Western countries were just afraid that without a gun to the heads of independent countries, they would not vote in the way that they wanted to vote. It's very simple. Your picture is absolutely
that some
wrong.
of the countries in the UN have been sitting on the fence on this, and some countries also support you, a small number. But is the danger not here for Russia that as you escalate this war, as you use loose talk on nukes, as your president has done twice in the last few weeks, you're going to alienate people like China who have so far been on your side?
This is your wishful thinking and speculations. I see what reality is, and I work at the UN. I feel the mood of the people. It's absolutely the opposite. And by the way, you're always calling it a war, but it's still a special military operation.
Well, your own people are calling it a war back in Russia, frankly. I mean, all these commentators on Russian television,
there are many people
the cat's out of the bag. They're all calling it a war.
With different opinion. I'm absolutely sure that there are people in Great Britain that call it special military operation.
Listen.